I got one. I don't think we've seen this one. I hope not.
A god-awful Italian... This week, I'm in Derby for my biggest challenge yet. A god-awful Italian restaurant that's stuck in a time warp.
It sounds like prices that were in existence fucking 10, 15 years ago.
A truly miserable kitchen.
I've been saying it for 3 days, we haven't got a pot washer. Nobody's done a fucking thing about it.
Shit, we're gonna have to fucking put on subtitles for these blokes.
With appalling...
Oh! Is that cum brulee?
I don't
Did
wanna
it?
catch them.
Kind of like cum, so cum brulee.
Nella in fucking Derby.
Unless I can help, her new owner Daniela has just spent £500,000 on a sinking ship.
We might as well close down now and I can save my money.
Look, it saved me money. Boy, close down now, save me money in it.
When the gondola opened in 1968, its Italian owners brought the glamour of Venice to dowdy Derby. And it instantly became the place to be seen.
Dang.
Couldn't get into this place unless you booked 2 or 3 weeks in advance. The place was packed, had wonderful atmosphere, and it had a reputation then of being the best restaurant in Derby.
Daniela celebrated her 21st birthday at La Gondola. She even got married in the restaurant. She loves it so much, 6 months ago, she bought the company.
She's
But
obsessed.
just what had she bought?
God, fucking hell.
Europe looks so quaint.
Marbella in Derby. Fucking hell. The size of it.
A 125-seater restaurant with a 21-bedroom hotel attached. A big undertaking.
A hotel
especially for safety
attached?
outside, if anything to go by.
Fuck me, even the gondola looks fucked. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Ramsay.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Sorry.
Daniela.
Daniel, how are you?
Fine. All the
Good.
better for seeing you. Thank you for coming to our
Not
restaurant.
at all. God, it's a...
I love
It's,
Gordon, bro. He's so
it's like
handsome.
going back in time.
I love
It's
his.
a bit of a time
I
warp.
love
How old
his
is it?
suit.
Nearly 40 years old.
Really? Even the floorboards are
I know, creaky.
creaking as well. Fantastic. Anyone under there?
No, there's the wine cellar out.
Oh,
and I
okay.
love
Just
the
a
old
bunch of children.
wine, so yes.
Fantastic.
We don't
Bro, Gordon's always looking
It's
good.
Friday night, 8 o'clock, and you can hear a few clinking plates in there. But
And he's been all around the world, helped millions of people, had like he is the most traveled, amazing man to ever exist.
Sounds empty. How many's
It
booked for
is.
dinner?
4.
4.
Yes, a table of 4, and that's all. And that is our problem. We have this
One
beautiful
table of
restaurant,
4.
It's empty most of the time.
One question I've got to ask. Why the hell did you buy it if you've never run a restaurant or a hotel before?
Well, when my mother died and I went through a divorce, it was the one thing more
I mean, it does. It does shit, cuz. Listen, that cynicalul pack is something different, so beware.
that kept me going. And I just thought, that's what I'll do. I'll buy La Gondra. And all night long, I just
Shout out for the 100 bits, homie. Love you.
Customer's coming now. Sorry.
I love the mobster pinstripe jacket.
Good night. Good night. Did you enjoy dinner? Yes, thanks. Excellent. Damn, I think they left the teeth on the table.
From its 70s chandeliers
Gordon!
to its plastic flowers.
I like the 70s chandeliers.
The restaurant is well and truly past it.
All these old fuckers.
It's like stepping back in time in
It
here.
is. And I wondered whether, should we really decorate it or wait till the fashion turns and come back to it? I mean,
But it'll be too late if the
Wait for
business
the
goes down
fashion to
the pan
turn.
first.
Everywhere you look.
I would
There's
go
a
in there
flashback to
just for the
70s.
old fashioned
Even the
decor.
food sounds. Yeah, that dated. Smoked salmon, honeydew melon with port, warm brie with a tomato tart.
The menu is
Tomato
massive.
tart?
Nearly 100 dishes, and very few of them actually Italian.
Jet. I got this healthy green granola clusters. They have 5 super fiber grams, 5 super grains in fibers and all kinds of good stuff in them. I ate a handful a day. It's great for me.
I'd like to start with the spaghetti bolognese, please.
Spaghetti.
Bolognese?
The food's Italian.
Yes,
It says fresh spaghetti.
it is.
Thank you.
I've ordered the simplest starter on the menu, but it seems to be taking a very long time.
Ew.
Get him on some fucking proper spaghetti now. He's going to give
Not them saying it's fresh spaghetti out the box.
the fucking ancient shit that was in there. Gareth, you do it.
Don't worry. The problem in the kitchen?
That's has been perfectly cooked to order, so.
Oh, lovely. Nice, thank you. He apologised about the wait because he said the pasta was cooked to order, which, if you only got 4 customers in the evening, fucking right it's going to be cooked to order. Big portions. For a starter. £6.50 is huge.
Mounting a spag
And it's not made, it's from a box.
bowl and a salmon main course to come.
You
All for
fuckers.
£6.50. No wonder they're losing money.
Right, Gareth, see if you can get a tin of lobster soup
I
over
need a
there.
phone charger. I think I left it in my room.
I've just seen something very dodgy, the silver serving vegetables. And even in 1999, silver service of vegetables like that was 25 years
What's silver service?
too late. Thank you.
The salmon is also massive, and like the restaurant, a bewildering
The
trip
fuck?
through time.
As the years have progressed, he just
What the fuck? The fuck kind of food is that?
added more onto it. Oh, fuck it. It's 1975, let's stick a mussel on there. Ah, fuck it. It's 1980, let's stick some mange tout on there. Do you know what? It's 1985, ratatouille's in, stick some ratatouille on there. And it's 1990, welcome back, the roast spud.
Quantity, not quality.
Damn.
A classic
love
1970s
this.
mistake. And surprise, surprise,
How are you?
head chef Steve
Nice
Strawn
firm
started
handshake.
here in 1975.
Good.
What the fuck? Dude, my dad was born in 1977.
Good. I've never seen such massive portions in my entire life.
Dude, Gordon's
Doesn't need the
lived
prawns,
forever, the
doesn't need
things he's seen.
the mussels.
It's described on the menu as that, so
Yep.
I've got to follow through with what's on the menu.
But I mean, you've been here for that length of time. You could change that and just do a simple poached salmon dish without all
I
that.
could do. Yeah.
You know, there's 2 ways in this industry. You move with the times, or the times moves you. And unfortunately, you've been caught in a time warp.
Jeez. Gordon says it how it is.
In my experience, when
He's getting shirtless. Damn, bro. He's so daddy. I fucking hate him for this. Bro, I think Gordon turned me gay.
the restaurant's been stuck in a rut for so long,
Hey.
rot starts setting in. Staff get really lazy. They start cutting corners, and I really need to discover exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, you do. A birthday
Today
party.
is the 70th birthday party in the restaurant. Functions are the lifeblood of La Gondola, but there's not even enough of those to stop it dying on its arse.
Keep your shirt on. Bro, listen. Bro, if you keep throwing bits at me, I might not. No, I'm just kidding. W.
This year I've got
Alucard.
9 weddings booked.
Time to light up
But
another.
Really, we should be aiming
For Alucard.
about 30 weddings a year. And,
I'd smash
that would
her.
Be very nice.
One day I'm afraid my
25
desk
covers,
is just
there's a
gonna
chance for
break,
you to
my
see how the
computer's gonna
kitchen
fall, and my
copes
life's gonna
when
be
they have
over.
more than 4 people through the door.
It's just so emotional.
10 minutes in, the kitchen's already in trouble. They've run out of fresh tuna steaks.
You know what you're going to have to do? Plan B.
Tuna steak.
That's what they're going to do. It's called Plan B. Do you know about Plan B?
Plan B. No.
Plan B.
Plan B. No. No, I don't.
What's Plan B when he's at home? Oh, tins. That's what it means. Right.
Tin tuna, banged out on limp lettuce. My gran would have been ashamed to have said
What
that.
the
It
fuck?
doesn't feel like a kitchen. No energy, no excitement, no.
Ew. You order a tuna steak and they just dump a can of tuna on spinach and give it to you. Like, bro, what the fuck would you do? Like, if literally you order a tuna steak and they bring you a fucking a canned tuna on spinach.
Passion, really, and sort of care.
Damn.
Love for food, just
Making me sick.
get
How
in the
bad was it
bowl
must
and
be?
fuck off out of here.
Excuse me, sweetheart.
Now, there's a problem with the mains.
Oh, sorry, it's no sauce on the
Oh, no
salmon?
sauce. All plain.
All plain, yeah.
Where does it say plain on there? It doesn't. Well, I can check and do about that.
Steve's straight on the phone to Stella, the business manager.
Yeah, but it doesn't say plain on the menu, does it? We never serve it plain. Chef's wrong again. Never the office. Not really. Sort it out on Monday.
It would have said lobster sauce if you wanted lobster sauce.
Stella cocked up the order for the lobster sauce, but instead of rolling his sleeves up and getting on with it, Steve picks a fight.
Are you going upstairs, Stella? You just asked Danielle to come wash some pots, that's all.
Dang.
Why, we got a pot washer?
I've been saying it for 3 days, we haven't got a pot washer. Nobody's done a fucking thing about
You're
it.
in charge of the kitchen, Steve. It's your department. You
Yeah,
should
what-
see Dan.
You wash your hands of it then.
While they're all bickering, the waiters are still serving the main course.
Bro, I hate some men don't get to be sassy. Good vibes, they say. Some men don't get to be sassy. Like someone who looks like that doesn't get to be a sassy man. It was very
It's a
smoky.
shame.
What were you cooking?
La Gondola wants to be a high-class restaurant, and yet they're slopping out reheated catering rubbish.
Belgium apple pie. What's Belgium about it? Did you buy them in?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
But from a chef to chef's point of view, you know damn well an apple pie.
Oh, yeah.
We can do
Exactly.
with our eyes closed.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're telling me now that you're happier to buy them in rather than make them?
At this moment, no, I'm happier to make myself, but
Right.
I don't have the staff or the skills or the time to do
Okay.
it.
How long
Got the
does it take to make an apple pie?
skills.
Half an hour, 40 minutes.
Microwaving?
Yeah.
Does he
What this
even know
guy-
how to? Bro, I bet this guy doesn't even know how to make an apple pie.
Needs is a rocket up his arse.
A
This is a fucking
rocket.
doddle for you, isn't it?
Yep.
It's not exactly ball breaking here, is it?
It has been in the past, and it can
No,
be. It can,
stop going back. Talk today. I mean, it's almost like we're
No.
paying for your memories
No,
again.
today is quiet.
Right.
Bring it back. I'll still handle it.
Fucking hell. Okay.
If you can't handle it when it's quiet, how are you gonna handle it now? I mean, how are you gonna handle if it's busy?
Daniela sunk £500,000 of her divorce settlement into La Gondola. Last year alone,
Not her spending her divorce settlement on the restaurant.
it lost 75 grand.
Damn.
If she doesn't open her eyes to what's happening in her kitchen, she'll
That's
be left with nothing but
crazy.
memories and debts.
Let's be brutally honest. You fell in love with the place and you grew up in it and you had your 21st birthday party, you had your wedding here, and
You're. Oh my god! Was no one gonna tell me my joint was on fire? Man, what the fuck? Chat, what the fuck? Ah! I just burned up so much of it. I hate myself now.
have bought a fucking time bomb. I've never seen a kitchen like that just
This thing is burning,
has
burning now.
so little atmosphere, no
Yeah.
banter, no communication, no vibrant.
But the
Let's
eyes
get ready
are
for
big.
a great lunch. It was turkey going in, cooked the day before, reheated.
I'm horrified that we had
Just
that.
like,
You're telling
bro,
me to
really?
just-
That's what I get for fucking not being more considerate and asking about it, bro. I looked at my joint was on fire, I just burned it up. I was like, fuck.
Earning customer cannot tell the
Yeah.
difference.
But I think what you've really got to pick up on and wake up on is the fact that your chef
Dude, look how big that
can
ember is on the
lose
end
his
now.
self-esteem by
It's gonna
serving
be
that shit.
so hard to
They've
put
carved
out.
a very comfortable niche out for themselves, and they've made a really comfortable
Kinsey.
bed to lie in. And unfortunately,
Thanks.
you're paying the price for that.
God, Gordon's so hot. I want a Gordon
I'm
cut out
pretty
back
pissed
there.
off, you know that? I'm not
With my
happy
background.
because what I saw yesterday
Life-size cut
across
out.
the board, I thought was a fucking disgrace.
La Gondola in Derby. At first I thought this restaurant's problem was that it was stuck in a time warp.
Oh,
But
this
it goes
thing
far
is
deeper than
curled.
that.
It's gonna have the ember fall out, looks like.
It's 10 o'clock and head chef Steve and his number 2 Gareth are only just rolling up for work. You wouldn't get away with that in my kitchen. Especially as last year, the
Lazy
restaurant lost
cunts.
75 grand. These guys just don't seem to be interested in turning the place around.
How much has the restaurant taken this week? Barely
That cut
500
out.
quid.
Stop.
The salaries alone in the
Yo,
kitchen
Mitty.
are
Mitty, bro. Listen, cuz. Smoke weed every day. 888. Smoke weed every day. Sorry for pausing the Gordon chat, but it's for the bit. It's for the meme. It's because I made the joke, and so smoke weed every day. I gotta play the
21 minutes until
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Yo, shout out to Alucard.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Fuck yeah.
Smoke weed.
Shout out to Alucard. Fucking love you, man. Shout out to Alucard, bro. Listen, I'll blow down a joint if you anytime, bro.
For the rest of my motherfucking life, nigga. Weed the reason I ain't checking for your ice, nigga.
£1,000. If the restaurant didn't have these functions that are drip feeding into this
Bro, I love
establishment,
smoking, bro. Weed saved
You
my
wouldn't have a
life.
job. I personally
Or
want to put a fucking rocket
possibly
up
ending it,
everyone's
but-
arse in here today to really make them understand what you should be doing. And not bickering and festering on fucking memories from 20 years ago. That means fuck all.
It's Sunday lunchtime, and there are 3 diners at the gondola.
Damn.
When there isn't a
swingers.
function on, well, nothing much happens in this kitchen.
Damn.
Right, we are away.
We're away.
Please.
Chef's away as well. He's been away for 30 fucking years. Main's away, chef, please.
Not quite ready yet. Not quite ready.
This kitchen is like a retirement home.
How
Bro.
many evenings do you work a week? 3.
3 to 4. Depends on the business, really. Yeah, just play by ear.
3 to 4 people
Depends.
eating per week.
Yeah, what a bizarre setup.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
They've been coming for
36 years.
36 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. So you are the asset.
Yes.
So if the food was to change, you wouldn't come back? No. What you've got? You've got minestrone soup.
Minestrone
soup, which is...
But La Gondola are going to have to risk losing their 3
Jeez.
regular diners, because this is a terrible environment for an aspiring young chef. Number 2, Gareth, is only 19, but he's already given up.
He looks like a
You're
dunce.
soul destroying when the business is so quiet, no? Motivation-wise, no?
He doesn't have a neck.
Boring.
What up,
Yeah, very
turkey?
boring.
When it's quiet, you just like clock watching until it's 10 o'clock
Yeah.
so you can go. Because we can't go early in case someone does come.
No.
So it's just, you just clock watching all the time. And
Yeah.
I've only seen one person in this
Jeez.
kitchen with any real drive or ambition, and that's 17-year-old apprentice Danny Holden.
You all right, Danny boy? You've done a fucking good job.
Yeah, my pleasure.
That's where it all started, you know that? I've been in there. Lonely place in amongst all those bubbles. Huh? But trust me, if you get your shit together in there, it goes from bubbles on top of the sink to bubbles in glasses of champagne. Would you like a glass of champagne?
I'm not old enough.
Fuck it, we'll sneak it in the fridge.
Okay then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Young chefs needing
Bro, dude, Gordon's the best. Jojo! Thank you so much for a gifted sub. It's good to see you. W Jojo's in chat. Love you. Built like Guru.
encouragement, but discipline is high on Steve's list of priorities.
I don't stand any nonsense.
You don't stand any nonsense?
No, no. And if these don't make it, they go. I've told them all. Out. I'm not standing for nothing. This one might not last a week.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck
Yesterday was very close. I don't hang around with 1 warning and 2 warnings.
No?
Out the fucking back door, mate.
Damn.
What you're saying,
So
you're worse than
what?
me.
What? No, what I'm saying is, I don't like shit.
Yeah.
Out they go. Isn't that right, Gareth? You're no good. You
I
walk.
love Gordon. It's good to see you, Jojo.
Steve thinks he can talk
Isn't
the
he?
talk, but can he really walk the walk? This time I checked out his
See
store
us.
cupboard.
God.
Like, not his fault. He calls people on their shit.
Now. Fucking evidence.
No way.
I mean, it looks like fish food, doesn't it? Huh? And it smells fucking disgusting. There you go. Half a container of plastic minestrone soup.
That's the soup he makes? What the fuck?
Right. Now,
So kind. You're about to see.
we've seen it all smashed. What in the fuck a chef does with that, I don't know.
The new owner,
Smash.
Daniela, wants La Gondola to be an authentic
The
Italian
fuck is
restaurant,
Smash?
and yet she's completely unaware what's happening in her own kitchen.
The minestrone soup is quite a hallmark.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's excellent. Almost as good as my mother's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Um,
Great.
Why'd you buy it in, Steve?
I don't buy it in. I make it myself.
So the containers are bought in minestrone soup and the invoice is here.
What we do, we'd mix that 50-50.
Uh-huh.
We'll sort of give half and half, really. It seems to be...
Yeah, I'm not clear. What do you mean? Two
Yeah.
bowls? One of plastic and one...
No. We'd make half up with perhaps packet and then put fresh into it as well.
Steve's penny pinching
What the fuck? He's lying. What the fuck? Jesus, he got called out, bro. He got the receipts. He said, "Oh no, I make it." And Gordon's like, "Bro, we have the powder in the bag."
by bulking up the fresh soup with powdered. But the prices are so out of date on the menu, they're hemorrhaging money on a daily basis.
Jesus.
The cost of the lamb. Nothing more. Just the lamb cutlets.
Yeah.
That whole dish, okay, should be on the menu at £16.50.
Right.
You're selling it at £10.90. But the scary thing is, Steve, that you don't know that every time we sell that lamb, we're losing £5.
Yeah.
And if we had a table of 4 today, and they walked in that door, I swear to God, it'd be a lot easier to fucking stop them at the door and say, there's your £5, fuck off.
Oh, we might as well close down now and I can save my money. You know, I'm quoted by people who've been here for years and they're telling me they can make money out of that menu.
But you were here in place, in position as the manager when this was put together.
So you can blame me all you like, but it's my money, Steve, not yours.
I know it's your money. Let's carry on. Let's put a structure in place. Just a minute. Let's put a structure.
£10 per room, £10 per meal.
Listen, it's my restaurant, and all I needed to do was...
Bro, why is Igor in the back piping up? They don't know about profit margin works.
It's all right, and I did more than cover costs on that.
This is Stella who does all this, not us.
I think you're shouting at the wrong person.
Stella does this.
Don't go off saying this, that, and the other. You could be out of a job in a month's time.
Damn, bro. I remember, bro, back in the day, they would just threaten people with their jobs. Like, you could be out of a job. I'll fire you right now. Keep talking back to me. Damn.
No one is taking responsibility for La Gondola's problems. Everyone just blames each other.
I look at you, and I get really nervous. Because I think you're the kind of cook that's just going to fuck off out here, you know that? I think you're going to get upset one day after listening to the way you spoke to the owner. If that was me, I would have sacked you. And my worry is, you're so determined to fucking work in this industry, you need to get excited. You need to start cooking properly.
His insubordination, the most hilarious terms. Yeah, I mean, I think the kid was out of line.
Try and lift their morale. So I'm taking them to see one of Derby's most successful businesses.
Yeah, Gareth, you drive. Yeah, we're gonna look at some history.
They all took that little car, no way. What the fuck?
Let's go and look at something beautiful, something that's moved with time. Rolls Royce, 1933. Look at it. Beautiful. Now, the next one is something quite interesting because this was made in 1979. Look at it, a bit of history. That Rolls Royce didn't sit still. Yeah?
Is this a Rolls Royce ad?
They decided to move ahead of the times. The Phantom. What's it like in there, Danny?
It's nice and comfy.
Nice and comfy.
I'm in business.
And Steve, do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. They've moved on. Yeah. They haven't just stood
there.
Bro,
I bet those are
and
Gordon's cars.
expected Rolls Royce to sell. Yeah. And unfortunately, big boy, when I first saw your food, I felt like I was stepping in a time capsule.
Yeah, I get your point. It's marvellous. It's marvellous, absolutely.
I know a chef who's got one of these, you know that? And you're thinking, Gareth, what should I do, rob a bank or work hard? Rob a bank. Yeah. Bollocks. Should we go round and see your mum, Danny?
That's
the engine that powers any successful restaurant is its kitchen. And like Rolls-Royce, La Gondola's going to have to create its own modern classics. I'm starting with that lunch
that's
menu.
Awesome. Rolls-Royce is
What's the secret behind any good Italian restaurant?
Pasta.
Pasta, exactly. When was the last time you made fresh pasta?
Never have.
There we go. You're making it. I'm just going to tell you how to make it. So make it well in the centre. That's it.
I'm keeping it simple so the chefs have got time to get up to speed.
Damn, they've never even
Out
made
goes
pasta.
the old two-course lunch menu for £6.50. In comes a fresh pasta main with a salad and a glass of wine for £8.95.
Season again. See the colour is starting to change now because the saffron's working on there.
Fresh pasta is the hallmark of an authentic Italian restaurant. Its simplicity also makes it a money spinner, far cheaper than those expensive lamb specials.
See the colour of it? All of it. Ricotta in. And I want you to taste it.
Ricotta.
There you go. Now,
I love ricotta.
Okay, watch. Yeah, like a pasta.
You gotta
exactly.
taste it.
Fold it over. Nip all the air out. Little finger. Over. Left to right, right to left. Use your thumb and push. Tortellini. Who'd like a go?
I love tortellini.
Yeah, of course you can have a go. Here we go.
We've only been making pasta for 10 minutes. And already the young chefs look like they're enjoying themselves. I finally injected some passion into this kitchen.
Gordon's so awesome.
That you've just done. Well, that was 10 minutes ago. That was your first one. Yeah. Hey. No, but that's your first. You've never made pasta, and now you've made your first ever tortellini. That's very good.
Wow.
I asked Danny the apprentice to come up with a couple of salads for the new menu.
Right, what I've done is I've put like tomato in that in the mixing bowl.
Good.
And with the shallots, and you put like this, that sort of vinegar stuff over it, and
good.
Oil mix.
Okay, have a little.
What the fuck is he rambling about? That kid didn't say anything at all. Is that kid okay? Is he allowed to be in there?
Taste. Eat with me. And this one is a
is rocket and parmesan.
Good man.
Cheese.
That's lovely.
I mean, at
But
least
the
it
gondola's
tastes
problems
good.
aren't just in the
Is it
kitchen.
or
To help me relaunch the sinking ship, I've called in the boss of the company that does all my restaurant
He's probably
PR,
nervous, true.
Joe Barnes.
What do you reckon?
Well, it certainly
Italian
makes a
food.
first impression.
Up the creaky stairs.
Olive Garden isn't real
Wow.
Italian food though.
Amazing chandelier.
And you look at the dance floor, just how many heels.
I mean, it looks
I've been
probably
dancing
better
on
than
this.
this place,
You can
but
kind of
just
see
wait
El Deco
till.
doing a special
Yep.
on, you know, interiors frozen in time.
Yeah. Do you think there's a sellable asset here? Do you think you could sell this restaurant?
My first feelings when I come in, and I don't mean to be negative, are start all over again. This place badly needs a refurbishment. You could refurb it, you could call it a new name and start over and really relaunch it.
Yeah.
However, being
haven't got
with
the
it,
money.
fine.
No.
What it does have is a tremendous amount of authenticity and kind of kitschy appeal.
Yeah.
And I love the sort of, you know, the Doric columns and the dance floor. And I suppose you've got to work with what you've got.
Daniela and her business manager Stella
okay.
need Joe's help because so far their marketing efforts have hardly set.
I like her
Darby right.
outfit, the dress with the belt.
It's supposed to be under restaurants, under continental.
Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. So we go past all these relaxing massage and all these whorehouses, and you come down here.
The
and then you get the gondola.
whorehouses.
Try our new menus. Booking's now been taken. I mean, you know, you've missed it.
I think what you've got to do is identify what your real strengths are here, and that's the family-run business, that's the great space you've got with the dance floor, and make them into selling points. You've got to have a punchy message with which you can appeal to your potential customers.
Now the restaurant reputation has disappeared. Yet
Reputation
hasn't disappeared. The problem is that people have forgotten about La Gondola.
When
It
you
hasn't
That
got a
means
bad
disappeared.
reputation, definitely not.
So it's a good reputation. See, again, you're living the past.
Medium,
I feel
medium.
you're not being honest with yourself. It has a shit reputation.
It hasn't.
I'm telling you it has.
So you've been to Derby and you've had a word with all of the customers.
Oh, no, hold
and
on a
none of
minute.
them are
All of the
happy.
customers. There are no customers. The place is empty.
So you're telling me that the people who put adverts in the paper thanking us for a superb wedding, etc.
You're missing my
none of them are
point.
happy.
If you just listen to what I'm trying to tell you, it may make sense in a minute. The add-ons from having a successful restaurant is phenomenal. We haven't got that reputation any longer. The business is on its arse. And the functions over the last 10 years have depleted. Accept it. There is no reputation at La Gondola. And if you're going to stand there and tell me it's a good place, when a chef buys the minestrone soup, no chance.
Damn.
We need
Gordon
to spread
staying
the
on
word around
fitness.
Derby that La Gondola is changing.
God, I wanna go to
Paul Stella
Europe
to get
so
on the
bad.
phone and round up members of the city
Yeah,
business
who's been to
community
Europe?
for a special lunch. A great way to get the message out and a chance to see if Steve can
Damn.
My father used to come here for business lunches about 25 years ago. But in recent times, I have to say, it's not a place that I would have come to.
The idea of this lunch today is to get them in and out in 45 minutes.
We've banished silver service to speed up the waiters. But can Steve run his kitchen fast enough to keep up?
Whether we're busy, quiet, makes no difference to me. I only know one way, and that's the way I do it.
Let's see if he pops off, chat.
Yeah, you ready to roll with us, yeah? Yeah. Good man. This is the exciting part of the day. Yeah? OK. Let's go. I want you to clean out the plates. Yep. Yeah, good boy. Let's go.
One frittata, one bruschetta, one tagliatelle.
Nice.
The new pasta dishes I've devised are
Damn.
hitting the spot.
They're doing pretty good.
3 sends their compliments.
That's the first.
Quality, yeah, not bad.
Damn.
But a little bit slow coming out, just a little bit slow.
They're popping
People having a
off.
business lunch.
Once again, the lack of organisation has dropped the kitchen in it.
Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. There's got to be a system in here somewhere. Steve, if you're
Dang, bro.
confused...
This is so old. Did you say they said papers like tacked up on like old hooks? Like what the fuck?
Let me know and I'll help you out, yeah?
Like
If
no
it's gone
POS,
offline, so
no
you're not leading like a
computers.
head chef. Do you understand? Where
No
all these street
anything.
guys, including Danny's, coming together at the same time.
I bet they
But
don't
they've
have
got to take
paved
your
cast
direction.
there.
You know that?
Yeah, fine. Yeah. When you ask for it, we'll do it fresh, yeah?
Outside in the restaurant, there are lots of customers waiting, but all the orders have become mixed up.
After that, so you sent table 4, yeah? 3 tagliatelle, 1.
What did
All
that
the orders
say on
have become
it?
Mixed up.
Why does that say 2 FAG? What the fuck?
So you sent table 4, yeah? 3 tagliatelle, 1 gnocchi, 1 bruschetta. Yeah. They've sent them. They've just come back and said they're on coffee. They've already sent their main course.
And now, a whole table has got the wrong dishes.
Start again anyway. It's gone stone cold. What about the starters on table 8?
They have it already.
They've had them. Why is it not crossed off, Steve? No wonder the kitchen's confused. So important, man.
Damn.
If you send the starters, why aren't you crossing it off?
They're a mess.
Table 2 starters, yeah, this is.
It's still making me hungry,
Just
low-key, to watch all this
35
food stuff.
I'm planning to completely relaunch the restaurant in only a couple of days' time, with double the number of customers. I'm starting to wonder if Steve is really up to it.
Fire Steve.
What has come out of today's lunch, you know that, is how everyone just works on their own, you know that?
Yeah.
I've seen no fucking team spirit here whatsoever. No understanding, no coordination, and bringing these guys together has been a fucking nightmare.
I know.
Jeez.
I tell you, I'm finding it hard. I'm finding it really fucking hard. Because it's not about teaching an old boy new tricks, it's about getting the old boy to wake up and stop being a lazy bastard. A simple risotto, bruschetta, frittata, tagliatelle of chicken, and they're still in the shit.
Damn. They're getting
La
fucked.
gondola is up the creek without a paddle.
I want to fucking go to Italy for sure.
The kitchen's getting by with bought in apple pies
Ride in
and
the
the staff
gondola.
don't pull together.
Wait, in a
I
gondola.
don't know which way you have it, you pull.
Whatever.
In less than 48 hours, a new owner, Daniela, is relaunching the restaurant.
I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Don't often swear, but I was shit scared.
The trouble is, Daniela's
Hey,
head chef
she needs to
is
watch her
treading
mouth.
water, opening a
Watch
tin
her
of tuna
fucking mouth.
or a packet of powdered soup.
Nice European
I want to
or British
redesign the
lady
menu
doesn't
for the
talk like
relaunch,
that.
but what can Steve actually cook?
Season,
I've asked him to prepare me a dish using fresh ingredients only.
So what's in there? Butter?
We've got butter,
Red onions?
red onions, a little bit of olive oil,
Yeah.
fennel, fresh fennel, and just a little bit of orange zest. Flour.
And where did this idea come from?
When I was a commie, we used to do it. When I worked down in Oxford.
So
Commie?
35 years ago.
Quite a long time, yeah.
Steve is cooking me a dish
communist?
of rustic Italian trout.
And that smells gorgeous. And then we can dress it up.
That looks
I
gross.
was a little bit miffed when you're frying the trout, the fact you hadn't taken the scales off.
Right.
So already I've got to eat this with a pile of shit in my mouth. Why don't you scale the fish?
Sorry. Just time, I suppose.
Time?
Yeah.
It looks like you forgot.
You didn't scale the fish?
I think that's pretty dismal.
Damn! What up, Petty? Damn. Bro, he did all that. He thought he ate. He thought he popped off, and it was just dismal. Good to see you,
For
Pen
a 51-year-old chef to produce that pile of shit, I'm fucking gobsmacked. The scales are on there, it's all in the roof of my mouth, the fucking alcohol's not burnt off, it's... Fucking hell, Steve.
Damn, it was a pile of shit, chat. Pile of fucking dog shit. Woman Ink Master, Sydney. No. The British girl, the jewel who did the jewels. What was her name? Proper British lady.
After Steve's dismal effort,
Jenna.
I want to find out if the other chefs can
Yeah.
do any better.
Thank you,
Tuna's very
Albert.
tasty. You don't
Raw.
need that sauce. For me, you've just fucked that dish by putting that glue on there.
Yep.
That sort of galoppy, stodgy wallpaper paste that, in fact, I'd offer that to Daniela to fucking plaster the front of the gondola. You know that? 'Cause that
Damn.
looks like a pile of shit there as well. What's that? What's that in there?
Inside?
Yeah. Oh, the chicken's inside?
Yeah.
Is this a Polish dish?
No, no.
The chicken's raw.
Raw.
Now, unfortunately,
What the
I can't
fuck?
afford to fuck off.
Oh my god. Look how, what up, babe? Look how raw this chicken is.
And die right now, and I don't want to catch salmonella in fucking Derby, so put that straight in the bin.
Yeah.
I've been poisoned once before, and it's not going to fucking happen again.
It's so scary.
Damn.
We really are in trouble here.
Nobody can cook
I've never
with
seen this fish
shit.
out before in a restaurant. I tell them, fucking move your ass, get on with it, otherwise you're out. But I'm going to tell you guys to stop and give up. Don't fight it if you don't want to change. And when that change comes in, be prepared to work fucking hard. We've got to get rid of all this crap. We can't carry 89 dishes. What's it like when this man's off in the night and you've got 25 booked? It must be mad, no?
When you cook like that, do you actually think
So
that
many
you're fit
different things.
enough to call yourself a chef if you're defrosting things and deep frying mushrooms? And is it important for you to cook, or are you really seriously interested in staying the way you are? Cook. You are. You definitely want to cook.
Yeah?
Damn.
Oh, wait, there's nothing complicated in this, no?
I love watching
The
Gordon
only
go
option
to
is
work
to go
now.
right back to basics.
Yeah.
Devise a new dinner menu that's so simple, hopefully it's foolproof. A light gnocchi.
This is
with
like a
salmon and
thirst
tarragon,
trap. Watching Gordon
and a
go
simple
off.
tomato and mozzarella risotto.
That's the tomato juice, it's just a little bit too thick.
Too thick, yeah.
Even this kitchen surely can't cook these dishes up.
He likes it, bro.
Fresh, fragrant mix. Stand up, please, Steve. Thank you. Gareth, it's really hard for you to understand at 19 how modern we're trying to put the approach.
Jesus.
Yeah, nothing's coming out of a fucking packet. Nothing's coming out underneath.
Wow.
3 days ago.
Gordon,
It's just
he's
clean,
just
fresh,
amazing, bro.
And just think back to that phantom.
Dishes
that
on
roller.
dishes on dishes.
Is it worth getting out of bed in the morning? Yeah, fucking right it is. Good.
Oh, that pasta.
Yeah, so it doesn't all stick.
That looks delicious. Bro, that kid has some serious issues. I like how Gordon's so nice to him.
Danny's never been given his own section, so I'm going to see how he does with the vegetables.
You've got to look after them, you know that. Almost as if you're sort of in love with them.
Yes,
Look, beautiful.
It's warm, isn't it?
It's very warm.
I love how
isn't it?
passionate
Welcome
Gordon
to the real
is.
world of the kitchen, big boy. You're sweating.
Yeah.
Huh? That looks cool.
First time
Is it the first time you sweated?
in the kitchen, yeah.
Good man.
Damn.
Yep. So now we've done the peppers.
What is
Yep.
that?
The aubergine.
Like zucchini?
The butternut squash.
Yes.
And now, all of a sudden, big boy, over the last couple of hours, yes, you've been running the vegetable section. Move your ass.
Oh, he loves Gordon.
We now have a new contemporary
That's so
menu
sweet.
for the relaunch.
So PDQ's
Time to
working.
chuck out the chintz.
Dude.
Stella,
W. Gordon.
let me ask you something. You're sat, just come and touch this a minute. And close your eyes and just touch it.
Close my eyes and touch
Yeah.
it. Horrible.
Fucking disgusting.
Dirty,
Dirty, grubby, smelly, plastic flowers. Yeah? The clutter on the tables. Martin, it's looking like it's all come out of the fucking pound shop. You know, you're like an old fucking woman that just won't throw anything away. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Going tonight.
Good. It's like going to an airport lounge and looking at one of the chapels of rest. It's the kind of thing you'd see in there when you sort of sit down and grieve. I mean, I'm sorry, but they're fucking awful. Catch,
Jeez.
get hold of them all and lob them in the skip.
Lob him in the skip.
Good man.
The people.
Already, whew, I feel like, fucking hell.
He
I got rid of
challenged-
my granny's pants. They're off.
No,
They're
I
no longer up
haven't.
there. I'm starting
I need
to
to
think
watch
about
that.
wearing a nice, sexy pair of knickers because I've just seen the white tablecloths go down. That's how I feel in here.
It looks clean and
Yeah.
fresh.
Would you wear knickers up to there, Stella?
Oh, don't start, Gordon. Stick
I'm
to the
just-
restaurant.
I'm just asking. Would you wear a pair of
No,
granny knickers
no,
up to
I
here?
wouldn't.
No, so get rid of the flowers.
Yeah,
But I have
Gordon is
discovered
so
one thing from
funny.
the past worth hanging on to.
His god,
So
dude.
this is from the whole
God.
classic menu we used to have. Yeah.
All done at the table?
All done at the table.
And now you've stopped it because it's on the
Yeah,
old
I
menu.
mean, at one time, Saturday nights used to be just one person just do the cooking all night.
So you're taking that to what, lightly brown?
Just
Caramel.
nice and golden brown.
I've asked Martin for a demo because I think the flambés are due for a comeback.
A flambe.
Christ. Did you miss this?
Oh, yeah.
You're so fucking good at it.
Yes, I hope so. I've tried to do my best anyway.
Oh, that's awesome.
But this should be the hallmark of the restaurant, this is art. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Christ almighty.
If they taste as good as they look, they're going back on the menu.
They're to die for.
Wow. Should I take my mango? Real. Anyways, what up, man?
Who needs a wine list when you get pissed on the dessert?
Damn.
It's the day of the relaunch. As well as
I
bringing
love
back the
Gordon's little
flambés, I've
phrases
decided to
and
resurrect the
catches
gondola's
and
dance
quips.
floor. A house band is booked, and the waiting staff finally look
Let's
the part.
go.
There will be 70 covers in tonight, double the numbers of diners that we had in for the business lunch. It's a real test for the kitchen.
I love,
They're
bro.
really
We
going
gotta
to have
go
to
to
pull together
Europe.
if they want to carry it off. I've put Danny in charge of the staff dinner. They don't normally have them here, but they're a great way to build team
What
spirit.
else have you got? Most important thing about staff dinner, big boys, clearing out the fridge, yes?
Okay.
We've got to move now, big boy. We've got 10 minutes to get this ready, yes?
What the
Steve, I think
fuck?
he'd really take his own little sort of world there, doing these staff lunches and that. You know that? We'll give him that little vote of confidence.
Yeah, why not?
Huh?
Unfortunately, Steve doesn't seem very confident. With only an hour until the first guests arrive, I'm worried.
You're running around getting all your plates and bits and bobs.
Stressed out.
I saw that a week ago. You're all
To the
boxed off.
Balkans, I'm
No,
down.
I was intending to go around in the mall and just make sure everybody knows what's going on tonight and what I need, and when I shout for it, what I want, when I want it.
It's all very well, it's in your mind, but
Yeah.
the
That's what
problem
I'm
is...
saying. I've got to talk to them now.
Yeah, it's sort of, you know, offloading it and get them to understand.
Sure,
yeah?
Sure. There's a feeling there, but I'm not sure if it's nervousness or not. I get stressed as much as anybody else. I'm only human, so... Maybe I get stressed more than
hate
anybody
this
else,
chef.
I don't know.
Oh, the risotto's gorgeous.
I wonder what
Congratulations,
year
Daniel.
this is.
That's really good.
Steve, you're not eating?
Well, I've had 2 meals since last Friday.
You've had 2 meals since last Friday?
Yeah, I'm just off it at the moment.
Thank you.
I'm really worried about
What the
Steve.
fuck?
He seems very, very nervous.
What's wrong with this guy?
Menus we got? Yeah.
Everything is in place and ready to roll.
He's gonna
But at
choke,
the last
I
minute,
think.
Steve bottles it.
Right, listen. I'm running the hot plate tonight. Shouldn't really be running the hot plate, but Steve's asked if I'd run the hot plate to make sure that we get up to speed. Yeah, communication, chemistry, understanding. Yeah, working for each other. Yeah, Gareth. Yep. What we're gonna do tonight if you get flustered and frustrated? What are you gonna do?
Ask for help.
Yeah, and take
Why
it
is
out
he
on
sticking
your
his tongue out?
That's right. Take it out on your pasta. Not Daniela. Enjoy it. Smile. I'll be behind you every ounce of the way. Smile.
Jeez. Done cleaning? Hell yeah, man.
Order on. 1 tortellini, 1 parma ham with figs, 1 antipasta, 1
It's just-
linguine. Main
I
course.
can't do
1
this
gnocchi, 1
weather,
tuna,
bro.
1 salmon,
I'm
1
just gonna
lamb.
live and never go
Not one
outside.
fucking
Order
answer.
everything.
Yes, chef. Thank you. Good boy.
I shouldn't be doing this. Steve needs to be able to run his kitchen properly
Bro,
himself.
I like how Steve asked for
I'm
corn
only going to
soup.
get him started.
So, 3 minutes on the hot plate. 1 gnocchi, 1 tuna, 1 salmon, 1 lamb. Steve, tomorrow, you're on your own. And I just wish that you implemented a system like this 10 years ago, big boy. You know that?
I do.
So it would be so fucking hard now at the age of 51.
Yes.
Thank you. 14, go. Right, Gareth, watch the cooking on the pasta, please, yeah? Next time I'm going to be down on your bollocks. 2 lamb, 1 ribeye.
Down
1
on your
chicken.
bullocks.
Yeah? Nicely. Put it on that plate nicely. As if you're in love with it, yeah? Fresh tarragon on the top. Come on. How does it feel
I love
to be cooking
Gordon.
normally? No.
Different.
Yeah,
different.
no.
No, it's exciting. Once we get this in the system, it'll be good.
Yeah, it's the only way, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
I can stay here and run this,
Yeah.
but you're fucking benefiting jack shit, mate.
True
yeah?
enough.
You're going to have to do it yourself now, you know that?
Yeah.
Run your kitchen and run your team.
For sure.
Okay, and if I hear you silent and not talking to them, yeah? Hey,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
around that fork up your ass.
It's a big one.
Yeah? Fucking right.
Jeez.
For the first time in 15 years, Martin's back. cooking at the
Let's
store
go.
with a flambe.
I think the flambe seems so... Yo, thanks for the 45 bits! Listen, if Gordon's getting on anybody's bullocks, it's me. I call it. I claimed it. Bro, I feel like the flambe is just like... It's cool. See it just. Look, man. It's cool, whatever, but like... I feel like this is, lawsuit waiting to
Is it
happen.
efficient and
Somebody
stylish table
bumps into
service?
you.
At last, La Gondola is swinging again.
Knocks it over.
3 lamb, 2 ribeyes, 1 tuna. Right. Anna, can you send Joanna in, please? Don't understand what all these arrows mean.
So, 2 medium. 1 well done.
That's a medium, is it? So?
Jeez.
Your first main course is 3 lamb. They haven't even started. They're
Bro, Mango, that
started.
doesn't work. I don't think that works.
Thank you.
Gordon can flam, my bad. I mean, I get what you were going for. I get the message, the intent, the energy behind it, but I don't know if
As
that
the atmosphere
landed.
in the restaurant hots up, the kitchen is going into slow motion.
What was that dance move at the end?
Cross it off.
Bro was doggy paddling.
What about that other table of 4 here? 2 ribeye, 1 tuna, 1 salmon.
Okay.
You're gone all quiet
Where's
again.
that salad? Ready? Right, tuna.
When the kitchen does get the food out, it's going down
They
the
need
treat.
stress.
I've never seen a lady clean a plate so quick in my life.
Give a good day to
It's
it.
like taking a portable dishwasher out for dinner.
You don't think about it.
It's been beautiful, really, really nice to enjoy authentic Italian Very nice.
If they stand up to the reputation that they set tonight, we'll come back.
Damn. People are actually having fun out
The
there.
new menu has been a success, but since I handed him the hot plate, Steve struggled, and he's only got through it by the skin of his teeth.
Come on, Steve. Last table. Fucking hell. Right, Gareth.
Yeah, I would hate to know my
Come in
steak
here.
was cooked like
Danny,
that.
turn off the stoves. Right, how was that for you? Truthfully.
Could have been better.
Huh?
Could have been better. Could have been more smoother, more communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who can that communication come from, Steve?
Me.
Hallelujah.
Hell yeah, I can do.
It's been a bloody hard week, but I think we've shown the staff that the old gondola has life in her yet.
A comeback.
£2,000 in one night. The restaurant alone, last week, took 500 quid. Now there's
I don't
the
know
insight to
European
what this
money,
place is capable of doing.
but
and it's only down to one
sounds
thing.
good.
What is it, Steve? Hard work. That's all. Hard work.
Literally. They were all super lazy.
This
What up,
kitchen
Clo
was so
Clo?
far behind the times, even I considered throwing the towel in. We struggled through a birthday function and then a business lunch. But the dinner dance showed how La Gondola can get the good times back.
Yeah, they really did have a
They've
good
implemented a new
lit
menu
dinner.
and a new ethos in the kitchen. But can they really build on the momentum when I'm not there to hold their hands?
Boiling water.
Danny, the apprentice, does have the makings of a good chef.
You've seen over the week that you can cook and the staff food. It's a really nice thing for you to do once a day. Huh?
I said to him the other day, I said, I want to cook. I don't want to be like stuck on pots and that.
No, you're too good for that.
Gareth also has a chance of
Damn.
making it if he knuckles down.
Wow.
You've learnt me more
Gross.
stuff
That's
than he has in
crazy.
3 years, really.
There's
The
someone
world.
deep down inside there that's tucked away, that's dying to learn.
Wants to come out.
Well, wants to come out, so fucking get it out.
That's crazy, bro.
But Steve still worries me.
I think you've fucking forgotten the word cooking, passion, exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You're
so,
dead right. It's been switched off for a long time. It's all been
Not
rusted up.
boring
It's-
doing
and this
therapy
is
with
loosening
everybody
up.
now.
It's just going to keep on loosening up now, I think. I'm not going to quit on it. I'm going to give it my fucking best. You see if I don't. Come back.
That's dope.
fuck me, I'll be back.
Yeah, you come back.
Whether or not you'll be here when I get back will be a different matter.
I love the knife
Last summer,
noises.
I spent a week at La Gondola in Derby, my most testing kitchen nightmare. A restaurant 30 years out of date.
It's like stepping back in time. And
It is.
I need to start
wondered
stretching
whether
regular
should we really
more.
decorate it or wait till the fashion turns?
No customers,
It has a shit reputation.
and one of the worst head chefs I've ever met.
For a 51-year-old chef to produce that
Damn.
kind of shit, I'm fucking gobsmacked.
One of the
But
worst
somehow,
head chefs
I managed to get the
ever.
place swinging again.
Gordon!
4 months
You're-
later,
You dog.
I'm back.
And someone's in the gondola. Who on earth is that in there? God.
Who is that?
Ooh. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Quick kiss. What's the matter?
Well, I'd have done my hair, I'd have got changed.
You don't need to do that for me. Steve.
Damn.
He's obviously getting ready for dinner.
Steve left. He walked out. He walked out. Gave me a week's notice as soon as you left.
The minute I left, he walked out.
He didn't have the energy, thought about it, and...
Wow.
I
Didn't
begged
have the
him-
energy?
I begged him to stay, but he said no, his mind is made up. I think he's got a job in a pub now.
Job in a pub.
Yes.
Serving what kind of food?
Well, what the
So
general manager
peas.
calls ding-ding food. You put in a
He didn't want to deal with the hard work. He didn't put in the hours.
microwave and out it comes.
Love you,
In a
Mango.
way,
Thanks for coming
I'm
back,
not
bro.
that
I was
upset
gonna see you.
because if he wasn't prepared to pull on the
Just
rope
get the
and
piece
actually
for you
help
back
get the
to
place
work.
back. Who's in there now? Who's the chef?
Oh,
The
you
two
have to
cheap
see,
kids,
This man saved my life.
Hello,
my
Wayne. How are you?
I'm not too bad at all.
Yeah, Gordon. Nice to see you. Excellent.
Yeah.
So the style of the menu. What is the style of the menu?
Style of menu, but not. I've only arrived yesterday.
Okay.
So
So we've had no. Sorry, excuse me. We've had no chefs since.
No. I did experiment with at least 4 other chefs. I went through one who was feng shui, who would only cook in a certain
Feng
direction.
shui.
Feng shui, yeah. Well,
Even Wayne's
whatever.
pissing himself.
I did research round because
It turns out Daniela road tested several head chefs after Steve jumped ship.
nobody
At least she's trying not to make the same mistake twice.
Friday, we had about 20.
Where's Gareth? He's still here?
No, well, he finished up yesterday.
She's been poached by Steve to go and work in a pub when he can work here. But the money was too much of a temptation, I'm afraid.
Wow, Steve fucked the restaurant over.
Yeah, that's shocking.
I'm pissed off that Gareth didn't stick it out, but I think a clean slate is the only way forward for Daniela.
Yeah, and someone was trying to constantly pulling the wool over this woman's eyes.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, because she's so nice and so gentle, everybody was taking the piss out of her. And it's becoming a laughing stock.
Absolutely.
Now she's got the bull by the horns, she shook it, and she got rid of the fucking cobwebs. Please tell me Danny's here.
He's working tonight.
He's working tonight.
Okay. Danny, have you missed me?
Yes, I have.
I've missed you too as well, you know that big man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, big man.
He got Gordon Big Man back, dude. Gordon's the best.
You too,
train them, I know.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, big man.
I love Daddy.
Daddy's responded.
Oh, Daddy's the best.
To my encouragement and taking up new responsibilities.
Daniel, can you get the cream, please? Daniel!
Perhaps he and Wayne are the dynamic duo
Damn!
that give the gondola the stability that it desperately
Let's go,
needs.
Daniel.
On the bottom shelf, basil. In a packet, yeah? Quick as you can, please.
But the proof's in the tasting. I'm having Wayne's butternut squash soup. I hope it's better than Steve's packet minestrone.
Really nice colour.
Better work at a hotel/restaurant. Pub would be way easier. It's like you cook shit, cheap food.
It's nice. It's not difficult to make a very simple, homemade, rustic soup. But it speaks volumes about a restaurant.
Butternut squash.
They've built on the live music theme. Martin's still got his old magic, and he's now flambeing main courses as well as desserts.
Wow.
Looks fantastic.
They got him cooking and serving.
You sound brilliant, and it smells amazing. Yep, you actually taste it.
My very own steak Diane.
And
wow.
Steak's nice and rare. The taste is exactly how it should be.
That was delicious.
Daniela's retained my simpler, more contemporary menu, and they're cooking with fresh ingredients, rather than opening a tin or a packet. And the take-ins have quadrupled since I was last here.
Wow, W.
That was lovely. And I'm really pleased it was lovely. And you've got the simplest things right.
Well, you've made me feel very brave about it.
Mhm.
And I just needed someone to open my eyes up to
Yeah.
what's dreams and what's reality.
Thank God she's woken up.
I don't like
She
mushrooms.
thought she'd bought success. She'd bought a restaurant full of
I don't like
baggage
black olives or
and a chef
mushrooms.
that didn't give a fuck. Now she's got the basics right. She moves forward, and this place does have a chance of surviving for the next 30 years, providing they continue. Good food, good service, bit of atmosphere, and enjoy what you're doing. It's not difficult.
You gotta love Gordon. He's off into the night, off to his next mission, his next hotel and kitchen to rescue, bro. I fucking love Gordon. The lying looker sleeve slipper. What the fuck? Wait, what?
Tonight.
What the fuck episode is this? How have I never seen this episode? Gordon locks himself in a... What the fuck? We gotta watch this one tomorrow. How have I never seen that?